Blockchain. What is blockchain, you may ask? You may hear it here and there, but do you really know what it is?
Blockchain is a system of recording information in a way that makes it difficult to change, hack, or cheat the system. A blockchain is essentially a digital ledger of transactions that's duplicated and distributed across the entire network of computer systems on the blockchain. A blockchain is decentralized, distributed, and oftentimes public. Digital ledger consisting of records called blocks that are used to record transactions across many computers so that any involved blocks cannot be altered without the alteration of all sequence blocks. There are different usages of blockchain, and NFT is one of them. NFT stands for non-fungible token, a unique asset that is stored on a blockchain. NFT are unique cryptographic tokens that exist on a blockchain and cannot be replicated. NFTs are also one of a kind and have a code attached to it to prevent replication and scam. In a real-world item user system, it will make buying, selling, and trading them more efficient while reducing the possibility of fraud. They are bought and sold online, frequently with cryptocurrency, and they are generally encoded with the same underlying software as many cryptos.
Another usage of blockchain is cryptocurrency, which is also one of the most significant one. In fact, the transactions of cryptocurrency are using blockchain itself as the system, so there won't be a central power, which means a more secure transaction, reduce compliance cost, and speed up data transfer processing. Cryptocurrency will definitely be a very solid and mainstream investment method in the future, as we have already seen in Bitcoin and Ethereum's price grow for the past few years. However, although blockchain technology seemed too good to be true, there are also a lot of cons and problems to it. First, the energy consumption on blockchain is huge, as in order to prove that a user has permission to write on the chain, complex algorithms are needed, which costs a lot of energy. It was estimated that in order to keep Bitcoin running, a power equivalent to powering 159 of the world's nations are needed. Second, sometimes it could be very risky, as there is a lack of regulation since there is no central power. It is more vulnerable to scams and other possible threats out there. Third, blockchain could be very slow due to its complicated and encrypted nature compared to old transaction methods such as microtransactions and bank transfers. Usually, a Bitcoin transaction takes about 10 minutes to 1 hour. However, if you are transferring a large amount of Bitcoins, then it could take up to 1 hour and 30 minutes or even longer, as some transactions can take up to 6 confirmations. And there are other factors that could furthermore increase the time needed for a transaction, such as the amount of transactions taking place. And if there is a large amount of transaction taking place, there's a high chance that your transaction will take much longer.
In conclusion, blockchain is an amazing system to prevent hacking, scams, and many other acts, and provide really good security for our assets. By now, you should have more insights on an amazing system called the blockchain.